Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen, see if we have any kitties. All right, there's Luna. There's Mr. Bear. Who else have we got? Hi, Luna. Here's Miss Muffy. Oh, and there's the weather kitty. We'll let Loki outside. There he goes. There goes Loki on the catio. Let's step out here with him. Loki's going to do a weather report. So here we are on our DIY catio at almost 4:30 in the morning, and you can see we have had some rain, finally. Oh my goodness, we had a real good rain yesterday. Everything's nice and wet. I think Luna's joining us. Here she is. She's our apprentice weather kitty. Right, Luna? Wow, it's warm out here this morning. It's 18 degrees at 4:30 in the morning. So we might have a warm day ahead of us. But at least we've got a catio. All right. Sure I don't step on anyone. There's Bear. You want to get up on your chair, buddy? We'll push this over so we can see everybody. There. All right. If you want to get up, you can. Yep. Uh-oh. Can you get up? All right. Did you want to get up on the chair? Maybe you want your old chair. Do you want your old chair? Here, buddy, you want your old chair. There. Bear wanted his old chair. There he goes. There he is up on the table. What a good boy. Most people don't call their kitties good when they get up on the table, do they, Bear? Excuse me. Well, let me see. It's Tuesday morning at 4:30 and I'm up with the kitties. This is something I do every day, right, Bear? Gotta get up with the kitties every day. There they go, or there he goes. Mr. Bear in his white pajamas. I must say, he has really enjoyed grooming since he got his hair cut. He doesn't have one, excuse me, one little tiny knot. Not one. And that is just miraculous for Bear. Bear gets knots very easily. Well, I'm going to put this chair back where it's supposed to be. Well, actually, no. I want it here so I can see. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, I'm slowly waking up. You want to get onto the table? There you go. All right. Here goes the flying bear. There he is. There, the bear has landed. Now what are you going to do? I'm going to groom. Yeah. The bear's much cooler these days since he got his big haircut. And he just, you can see he's just enjoying grooming. He can actually feel his body. He had so much hair before, he'd never be able to even feel his tongue. Just so happy to have gotten that done for him. Yeah, so we got Mr. Bear and Miss Muffy inside, and the other two are outside. And today's Tuesday. Let's get that straight right off the bat. It's Tuesday, and it's 18 degrees Celsius at 4:30 in the morning. So it was kind of a warm night. But, speaking of warm, oh my goodness, I'm sure everyone knows about the big wildfires that are going on up here. You can probably smell it in the US, and I know some people in the UK can smell it. So it's a big fire. It's actually almost 8,000 hectares now. Huge fire. My son is a fireman, and he said it's massive. That's a massive fire. So it's only about 45 minutes from us. So it's a bit of a worry. Yeah, 8,000 hectares, that's a huge fire. Anyways, we've been able to see and smell the smoke from it. Hi, you. Just yesterday or the day before, our sky here was all yellow and smoky looking. So it's a little bit unnerving to have a fire that size, and it's out of control. Has been for days. We had Sunday, it was extremely windy here because of the big hurricane. Of course, it fanned that big fire and made it 8 times bigger than it was. So that's a little bit of story around what's going on up here. Anyways, yeah, so it's Tuesday morning with the kitties. Luna, that's a good girl. Oh, Bear, he just went over again. Yeah, here we are on a Tuesday morning up with the kitties. Hi, Miss Muffy. Miss Muffy's our oldest kitty. She's 26 years old and doing really well. Yeah, she still loves to eat, and she still grooms herself. And she still goes outdoors and does her little walk-arounds outside. And, yeah, she's still living her happy little life. Here she goes. Good girl, Luna, for not noticing. Yeah, there. Sometimes Luna can be a bit of a boss. She can be a bit of a boss. What you doing, Lou? Oh, checking out Bear's bed. I put a little bed there for him the other day because he was a little bit cold with his new haircut. Yeah, and he still is a little bit cold with his new haircut. I see you. You want to show off your belly? Oh, I see it. I see your belly. Oh my goodness, there it is. Look how pink. Can we have a pet? Oh, there. What a lovely boy. Here's Mr. Bear. He had his big haircut, and he got through it okay. He was a growling gentleman. Yes, he was. He growled through the whole thing, but he was very good about it. It was a long time to have someone holding you and using this crazy tool all over my body. Right, Bear? That was just too much. But he was such a gentleman. Yes, he was. He didn't try to hurt Kendall or anything. No, he wouldn't do that. I see you. You're such a cutie pie. I just gotta come in and touch that belly. Oh, it's so soft and pink. Yeah. He said, no thanks. Whoop, these two are pretty close together. Oh my goodness, Miss Muffy and Luna. These are our 2 female kitties. And Miss Muffy keeps an eye on Luna. Good girl, Luna. Now Miss Muffy has her space back. That's good, because when you're this little, these big kitties could probably be fairly intimidating, I guess, if you weren't Miss Muffy. But Miss Muffy knows how to put these guys in their place. She certainly does. She can turn into a little Tasmanian devil, can't you, Miss Muffy? And growling, and oh, she can just be so scary. Especially when I'm trying to do her nails, right, Bear? Miss Muffy, she gets really grumpy. She even tries to bite me, doesn't she, sometimes, when I'm doing her claws. You don't do that, though, do you, Bear? No, just Miss Muffy. Hello? Shall we turn on the coffee pot? Yeah, let's turn that on. I need a coffee at 4:30. Okay, so we need 8 cups of water. There we go. Coffee's on. Coffee and kitties. Nothing any better. Right, Bear? Here he goes. He's so skinny now. It's just hard to believe how big Bear was before. Now what are you doing on the cutting board? Oh well, I guess you can stay there. I imagine you're heading for that light on the stove, aren't you? Nice and warm there. All right, well, let's go see where Loki is. Oh, he still hasn't come in yet. All right. Well, he hasn't come in, hasn't come to the window. Let's have a look at this little one right here. This is Miss Muffy. She was born in 1999. So she's 26 years old. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's in really good shape too. She loves to eat still, and I think that's a big part of it. She's still got a very good appetite, and she still grooms herself perfectly. She's just lucky her body is still in fairly good condition for her age. Most cats aren't in great condition if they reach that age. Right, Lou? We're hoping you do. Are you ready for your snack? I think Luna's ready for her snack. Kitties get a snack in the morning after Catio Chat, don't they, Miss Muffy? Yeah. Yes, so Miss Muffy is also our outdoor kitty. She has access to the outdoors. She lives in the house. And usually come fall and winter, Miss Muffy stays inside quite a bit more, which is nice because then we don't have to worry about her. But Miss Muffy, you're sitting way too close to Luna. Thank you. I'm awfully glad she didn't notice. Sometimes Luna can be a little bit bossy, right, Lou? She considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector. Yeah. And Luna's also a talker. Not much in the morning, though. No. Are you listening, Bear? Up there? He's hanging out? Yeah. So, let me see. I went to visit my mother yesterday. Had a really nice visit with her. Didn't see Lucy once. And I was there for almost 3 hours, and Lucy didn't even appear. So I haven't been able to get any videos of Lucy, my mom's kitty. No, I call her Elusive Lucy. Yeah, she likes to tuck away for the day, and I come to visit, and then I can't find her. Right, Beer? Luna? Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. You are so cute. Luna's pretty cute too. Yep, so, there. Everybody's hanging out waiting for their little treat we have after Catio Chat. Right, Lou? You look like you're ready for it right now. Well, Miss Muffy, she always gets water in her windpipe. Don't you, Miss Muffy? You're drinking too fast. You drinking too fast? Yeah. So as you can see, Miss Muffy moves around pretty good for an old gal. That's because we give her supplements, don't we, Miss Muffy? For her arthritis and for her kidneys. Yeah, we use something called glucosapet because it's got glucosin in it and chondroitin. And she also gets something called Max Cranberry for her kidneys. Yep. So she's doing all right for an old kitty. Very old, but still very cute. Yep. That's our Miss Muffy. We should have Loki in here sitting with us. Let's see if we can get him to come in. Loki loves it on the catio. Is there a Loki out here anywhere? There he is. Hi, Loki. You're just enjoying the catio, huh? It's very nice out. It's nice and warm. Yeah. Loki likes to stay out of the drama. But as soon as Catio Chat is over, I get the dishes out, don't I, Loki? And then Loki comes right to the door, and he's just paddling to come in because he wants his treat. Yep. But for now, Loki's just going to chill out here. Listen to the peepers. I love that sound. There's our Loki. That may be all we'll see of Loki. Because he doesn't look like he's going to get up. Goodbye, Loki. There's Loki on the catio. Yes. Well, I'm just going to turn here and show everybody my little hobby. Working on a painting of Miss Muffy. Here she comes across the front lawn. She's a little bit big, but I kind of wanted it that way. So this is just a new hobby, and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just trying. So that's what you gotta do, I guess, is just try. There's Mr. Bear. Hi, buddy. Can I pat your nice soft skin again? Oh, it's so nice. When Bear gets in bed with us now, he feels like a big hot water bottle. Nice warm one. Yep. Well, oh my goodness, Bear. Hi, Lou. How you doing today? Did you have a good night? Ah, that's good. Luna's such a beautiful girl. She kind of reminds me of a movie star. Yeah. And here's Miss Muffy sitting over there. Uh-oh. Bear's playing with my hair clip. He likes to put his paws on me. He's hanging over the counter behind me with his paw on my shoulder. Are you watching, Bear? Here's Miss Muffy and Luna. Two beautiful, beautiful female kitties. Oh, I hear Loki. Get out. All right, Bear, you have to let go. Thank you. Let's let Loki in. Here he is. He's paddling. Come in, Loki. There's our big boy. Yeah, we've got twin lion cats in our house. I never dreamed a bear would look like Loki, but he does, except he's a little bit whiter. Loki's haircut is older, so he's starting to grow his black hair in down his back, right, Lou? Yeah. Bear, he's just fresh. Oh my goodness, and so pretty. Oh, it's such a blessing to have all those knots gone. Oh, it works at me. It bothers me terribly when he's like that. So, yeah. There's all of our kitties. I'm just going to step over here. Oh, Loki's going to the litter box. So I think I'll stay right back here where I was. There, we can see a few kitties. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm thinking? You know, Lou, don't ya? I'm thinking, since we've seen everyone's fit as a fiddle, we should wrap this up and call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.